it's Faye from BMT. I'm here with week 2 of our whole class practical musicianship lessons. Do you remember last week we were working on rhythm and pulse? Well, we're carrying on with that today, but I've got a very strange question to ask you first. What did you have for tea last night? Have a think about it. What was for dinner? What did you eat for your supper? Got it? Can you remember? I'm going to tell you what I had. I had sausages and mash. We're going to use our tea, our dinner, for our rhythm games today. So mine was sausages and mash. Tell me what yours was again. Okay, so if I think about mine and how I could use it as a rhythm, if I say it over and over again, it starts to form a little pattern. Sausages and mash, sausages and mash, sausages and mash, sausages and mash. Can you join in with me? Pretend you have sausages like me. Are you ready? Sausages and mash, sausages and mash, sausages and mash, sausages and mash. Get the idea? Can you see how it's fitting into a nice pulse? The rhythm is fitting into a really even phrase called a bar. So we're going like this. Sausages and mash, sausages and mash, sausages and mash. You can conduct with me if you want to. You have to go down, out, out, up, down, out, out, up. Sausages and mash, sausages and mash, sausages and mash, sausages and mash. Very good. Now this time, instead of saying my tea, I want you to say your tea, but we're going to try and fit it into our nice equal bar again. Are you ready? 1, 2, off you go. Did you get it to work? What you're aiming for is that the first part of your tea, whatever it was, comes when I do what we call my downbeat. That's the beginning of our sentence, of our phrase, of our bar. So let's try it again. And whatever you have for tea, you want to try and get the beginning where I do the down. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Did you get the idea? I wonder what it was that you were telling me about. So next, we're going to try and put our two rhythms together. So my rhythm, sausages and mash, and your rhythm, whatever you had for tea. I'm going to say mine, but at the same time, you're going to say yours. So we're putting two rhythms together. We're making a bit of a sandwich with it's all about food. My sausages and mash and your whatever you had for tea. And we're going to try and get them into our bar so that they fit really nicely so that each one starts at the same time on my downbeat. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Sausages and mash, sausages and mash, sausages and mash, sausages and mash. Did it work? Did we fit our patterns together? I hope so. I hope so. So the next thing we need to do is we're going to, instead of just saying our pattern on its own and my pattern and putting them together, what we're going to do now is we're going to make a longer pattern. We're going to put them side by side. Instead of on top of each other like a sandwich, we're going to put them side by side. So it's going to go mine, yours, mine, yours. Are you ready? I'll start. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sausages and mash. Sausages and mash. Sausages and mash. Sausages and mash. Fantastic. Did it work? I hope so. When we put patterns together like this, we've made it longer, haven't we? So we've done my bar of sausages and mash and your bar, and then my bar and then your bar. And we repeated that pattern 4 times. Let's do it one more time. I'll go first, then you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sausages and mash. Sausages and mash. Sausages and mash. sausages and mash. Brilliant. When we put patterns together like this and we repeat them over and over and over, it's got a special name. It's called an ostinato. An ostinato is a repeating pattern, and it works for both of our activities so far. So where we said sausages and mash, sausages and mash, sausages and mash, sausages and mash, that's an ostinato. And where we've done mine and yours, mine and yours, mine and yours, mine and yours, that's an ostinato. It's just a longer pattern. Ostinato is a good word to impress your music teachers with. When you go back to school, if you can say, oh, I learnt something when I was off school, we learnt about ostinatos. You can remember it because it rhymes with squash tomato. Your music teacher is going to be so impressed. So our next job is to try and make your own longer pattern. So we've done one that's 2 bars that was made up of my sausages and mash and your tea. Can you think of something now that's longer than that? So maybe you could combine your tea and your breakfast. So mine would be, what did I have for breakfast this morning? Oh yes, sausages and mash, porridge. Sausages and mash, porridge. Sausages and mash, porridge. Do you see how I'm stretching out porridge to make it fit? Otherwise it's a bit short. We could do it this way. Sausages and mash, porridge, porridge. Sausages and mash, porridge, porridge. But I'm doing it this way to make one word fit 1 bar. Sausages and mash, porridge. Are you ready? Have you thought of your tea? Have you thought of your breakfast? Let's try it. Here we go. I'll count you in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Did it work? Well done. Let's do it 4 times. Okay, so we're going to do both of those meals 4 times. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Fantastic. Nice work. Well done. So I've got some patterns on some pieces of paper down here, and I wonder if you can work out what they are. This one we've done already. What's this? If you can't recognise my pictures, I'll tell you. Sausages and mash. Sausages and mash. Easy peasy. Next, I wonder if you know what this one is. Can you tell me? Jelly and custard. Jelly and custard. Can you say it with me? Here we go. 1, 2, off we go. Custard, jelly and custard, jelly and custard, jelly and custard. Super job. Next one, a favourite in this household, a huge hit every time. Pepperoni pizza. 1, 2, off you go. Pepperoni pizza, pepperoni pizza, pepperoni pizza, pepperoni pizza. Fantastic. Last one, a breakfast. Do you know what it is? Toast and jam. Toast and jam. Here we go. 1, 2, off you go. Toast. Brilliant job. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to put 2 of these patterns together, and I want to see if you can make an ostinato out of both of them. Which one would be the most revolting combination? I think possibly this one. Fairly grim. Hold on, let me get them both so you can see them both. There we go. Are we ready? 1, 2, off you go. Pepperoni pizza, jelly and custard. 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 Did you keep up? What about this one? I'm a fan of jelly and custard. I'm keeping that one in, but I'm mixing it with my breakfast. So we've got jelly and custard, toast and jam. Here we go. 1, 2, off we go. Jelly and custard, toast and jam. 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 Well done. This time, I'm going to make it harder. Instead of having them next to each other, one after the other, we're going to have them like this. Or let's have jelly and custard and sausages and mash. But I'm going to disappear now, but we're going to have them at the same time. So I'm going to say jelly and custard, but at the same time, you're going to say sausages and mash. Okay, so we're layering our rhythms. We're putting them back on top of each other. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Jelly and custard, jelly and custard, jelly and custard, jelly and custard. Well done. Now, I want you to do something for me now. I want you to go and get a pencil or a pen and something that you can tap it against. So if I have a look around me, I can see that I've got a recorder that I could use to tap against, and I've got a pen. Mine makes this sound. Go and get a pencil or a pen and something you can tap it against. It could be a box, it could be a cardboard tube, it could be a book, it could be a notepad. Off you go. Got them? Fantastic. Okay, I'm going to show you one of my pictures. Start with the beginning one. Okay, and we're going to tap these rhythms out. Remember how it goes? I'm putting it away. 1, 2, off we go. Can you hear it? Sausages and mash. Sausages and mash. Let's try another one. Are you ready? What will it be? Here we go. 1, 2, off we go. One more. Let's do this one. Everybody's favourite. Got it? Remember how it goes? 1, 2, off we go. Fantastic job, well done. Next week, we're going to learn how to turn these food rhythms into real music rhythms. So make sure you click the link next week on Learn, Play, Repeat, and we'll be looking at how to turn these into real rhythms in real notation. Have a fantastic week. See you soon.
I'm Melinda Priestley. I'm a string teacher for BMT, and I'm going to teach you a song today that uses pulse or beat, because I heard you've been learning about it. So I've got a really simple song, very simple lyrics, quite hard to sing, and even harder when I give you the challenges. So the song, the words to the song are, there once was a man with a ping pong ball. So I'm going to sing the whole song for you. It goes like this. There once was a man with a ping pong ball. There once was a man with a ping pong ball. There once was a man with a ping pong ball with a ping pong ball. There once was a man with a ping pong ball. There once was a man with a ping pong ball. There once was a man with a ping pong ball with a ping pong ball. It goes on. If you know the next part, you can use the same words for the next part of the song. So my challenges for you today: find a ball. I've got a tennis ball. You can use a ping pong ball if you've got one, or anything else. You can choose to bounce your ball or throw it in the air. I'm going to throw and catch so you can see it. And And my first challenge is to be able to throw or bounce your ball on beats 1 and 3. So that's going to look like this. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. There once was a man with a ping pong ball. There once was a man with a ping pong ball. There once was a man with a ping pong ball, with a ping pong ball, etc. My next challenge is, if you're quite good at that, try bouncing or catching on beats 2 and 4. So that will look like this. 1, 2, 3. There once was a man with a ping pong ball. There once was a man with a ping pong ball. There once was a man with a ping pong ball, with a ping pong ball, etc. Okay. My last one, for those of you that are really coordinated, I'm not. Try and do it on every single beat. So fingers crossed. Here's the crazy one. It's going to go like this. There once was a man with a ping pong ball. There once was a man with a ping pong ball. There once was a man with a ping pong ball, with a ping pong ball. Oh dear. Okay, well, good luck. You can do that as many times as you like. You don't need the video for it. If you want to hear the whole song, or you want to hear the original piece of music, it's William Tell by Rossini. Good luck, and I'll see you next time.